Bread Tuck Rob, y'all know what it is. September 13, 2015, Houston Texans opened up against the Kansas City Chiefs. We took that L. The first half was looking bad, man. Brian Hoyer, he found Hopkins in the end zone. He had a couple great passes or good passes to Nate Washington. Nate Washington surprised me. I didn't know he was going to be that good with us. I'm going to be honest with you. Cecil Shorts. Alfred Blue had a couple of good runs. I tell you what, Hoyer just wasn't consistent out there, man. Threw an interception like his first play on the field, which led to a touchdown. Flip to my defense. I expect my defense to kind of hold the opposing team to like 14 points or so. We gave up 27 this game, but it's tough when your offense is putting you in bad shape too. So I can't really just blame my defense like that. But my secondary was, my secondary was getting torched. Jonathan Joseph was getting torched out there, man. They had Jeremy Macklin had a pass that he caught deep that they might have scored again. I want to say it was in the third quarter or the second quarter, somewhere in there. But we challenged it, which I thought it was a catch, but it worked in our favor, man. Shout out to Bill O'Brien for seeing what I don't see. That's why he coaches and I sit on the couch and watch. Hey, I'll take it. But I tell you what, man. Then in that second half, man, it just looked, it was at one point I'm just looking at the TV and I'm like, man, if this is what we have, I don't know, man. And then Bill O'Brien made that swap and put in Ryan Mallett, and Ryan Mallett begins to lead us back into this game. He was just blazing that ball. Then we find DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone for his second touchdown, and then the two-point conversion. DeAndre Hopkins has some great hands out there, man. I tell you what, he's going to have at least 13 touchdowns this season, man, or he's going to have double-digit touchdowns. So he's at least going to have 10, but I say the number for him is going to be 13. I still think we're going to go 11-5, man. J.J. Watt was amazing out there. Vince Wilfork, he plays a position to where he's not going to have too many highlights. His deal is to kind of clog up that middle. But, I don't know what to call it because Jamal Charles was kind of running on us. Then that number 87, that tight end, man, that boy was looking like Gronkowski for a second out there, man. But I tell you what, I would have liked to have seen more of Jadeveon Clowney, but give him some time, man. I think he's gonna pan out. Cushion had a few good plays. We got some things to work on, man. Bullet missed a field goal earlier, an extra point, but he hit a big field. We still lost, but he hit a big field goal that kind of kept us in the game. We just jacked up an onside kick. But I tell you what. I was upset at the loss, but I think I learned some things, man. You got to roll with Ryan Mallett. Now, if you put him in there, you got to commit to him. You can't do this playing him, and if he's playing bad, then you pull him out, then you bring in Hoyer. Nah, you got to commit to Ryan Mallett, man. Like I say, if you go back to my preseason tapes, man, I was saying, let's go ahead and start Ryan Mallett. But, I still like Tom Savage. But I tell you what, Ryan Mallett might just be that guy, man. You just got to roll with him. You got to commit to him, man. Because Hoyer was just looking just like, he just looked. I'm looking through his face mask. I'm looking at him, and I just didn't see the confidence there. But Ryan Mallett may have it, man. If you're talking about out of the three quarterbacks that we have, one's hurt in Tom Savage. So you're now left with two. You got Ryan Mallett and Brian Hoyer. Based off of what I just saw, I got to roll with Ryan Mallett, man. That's just what it is, man. I think Ryan Mallett is our best option at 11-5. Because remember, in this game, your boy Brian Hoyer won the starting job, but he screwed it all up today, man. He had two turnovers, an interception and a fumble that led to 14 points, man. And we lost by 7. You do the math. But that's what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Bread Tuck gang forever. Bread Tuck Rob. Houston Texans forever. Y'all mucho take it easy. Next week we got the Carolina Panthers, man. I expect a win down. I expect a win in that game, man. H-Town forever.